babe.
Something in your brain was just like, huh. I'm a very powerful man.
Something in my brain just went, huh?
Fucking right here in the middle of the walking path. Like, really, dude? Oh shit, you can kill people! Alright, well he's not here right now, so nobody says this. Nobody says a thing. Nope, didn't happen. Nobody says a thing. Not a thing. Actually, give me my explosives back, you bastard. Yeah. Heard that horny is a good cure for poison. Honey. Oh, wow, I read that wrong. Shut up, all of you. Ready, set, hello! I am the Pepper Dipper. Hi, bud. You're my favorite. You're my favorite. Don't tell them, though. You're a good boy. Yeah. Hi guys. Good evening. We're gonna throw on Dr. Mick again tonight. Cause honestly it fits so well. Hi there. We're gonna play some farms. Hello. Hello. I took a contract to do some spraying. Oh, look at the sprayer. So I took a contract to do some spraying. What's up, Jaxa? Hive Mind, Shearman, Mateo, Quiet Love, Kilroy, Saint. Hi, guys. Welcome to the farm. My name's Ayka. I'm glad to have you tonight as we do some plowing, some spraying, some cultivating, maybe some harvesting. All of the things that we do. I don't know which, let's take a look and see which field we need to do here. It should be making like a little, should be blinking a little bit. It gave us a pretty big harvester, and this was a lot of money. Spraying field 26. Oh boy. Oh boy. Always some money. Hi. What's up, babe? Whew. Oh, and this thing isn't even full? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, bud. I guess they're gonna give me 22 grand for it, but like, oh, buddy. Alright, so we need to buy some herbicide, which is gonna be in our pallets of herbicide. I guess we're gonna need probably 2 or 3 of these. Grab 3, and we'll just fill this dude up. Oh, buddy. That's, what a cool machine, though, you know? Alright, 95% is enough. Alright. What's the best way to take this? I guess the best way to take this is through town. Apparently, YouTube is not liking my ingest tonight, but we'll make it work. Look left, look right. Nice, easy turn. And I think our best bet is to actually cut across this bridge. And take this north road here. So hi, good evening. I hope everybody was having a good Tuesday. I hope everybody had a good Tuesday, or is having a good Tuesday, or maybe you're on Wednesday already. Maybe you're on having a good Wednesday. I don't really know. But I hope you're having a good whatever it happens to be that you're doing. Welcome to the farm. We're gonna do some stuff tonight. We're just gonna chill and relax. I'm all about chilling and relaxing. IRL tractor should be ready at the end of next week. Oh, nice. The John Deere, right? The 1020. You said you got a 1025 or a 1038? Was it a 1025 or a 1038? And it was an R, right? No cab, but you did get back and front attachments. Ads? What face? Was there an ad? Interesting. I didn't know how ads worked on VODs, so I kind of turned them on, and I didn't know that it would play during the VOD. I didn't know it would play during the live. I thought it would just play during the VOD. Look at that thing. Ah, sprayers look good, so good now. Try to keep our wheels in the in between the rows here. Since we got some thin wheels, some care tires. Don't mind, it was two shorties. Interesting. I didn't know that that was going to do that. So I guess I know now. Plant get enough. What a nice bet. 1025R? Yeah, okay, I remembered. The R is for I remembered. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna crab steer this bitch. Oh. I can't tell where I've already done. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh wait, it's weeding. Oh my god, am I supposed to be weeding? Remove the weeds. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Alright, so we've done a nice strip there. I'm like, oh no, what did I do? That means you're already done. Everything else in your life, shorty and over, quick. I mean, it means, yeah, I guess it means you've successfully completed life. Oh, no, sir, wrong button. Do you have plebs working for you yet? I don't. We can hire contract workers. I started putting up the server tonight, but it's not ready. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't know if it's best to do a pass, like, kind of as a headland over here. I guess we'll do a headland, because I know Yaz wants to play, and I know a couple other people want to play, too. So I started getting the server set up, but it's not ready. I had some other things that I had to do after work, which always takes a lot longer than I thought they will. And I took a little nap today, which was nice. Pronounced with a capital E. More plebs are needed. Plebes. I have never played Caesar 2. I've never played Caesar 1. Probably 10 hours tomorrow. That sounds like you get to or you have to. See, I'm the kind of person who would be like, I have to drive 10 hours tomorrow. Yazel's a get-to person. Yazel likes driving. Or, I don't know if she likes driving, but she definitely, like, she'll do the whole, like, I'm gonna do 1,000 hours of driving and just, like, get to it and go. MX? I don't know what MX means. Like, do you do sales on floor cleaning equipment? Or repair? Not intimidating by driving. Yeah, I don't like driving long distances. I also don't like Yazel driving long distances. I don't like being in cars for long distances. MX is maintenance. Maintenance on floor cleaning machines, huh? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. This is a big sunflower field. Or I feel like this is a big sunflower field. Alright, let's check the map, see how we're doing. Alright, not terrible. of this row right here. All right, let's go on our way. What's up, Zarzeth? Hi, bud. How are you tonight? You got hit by one of those in a car? By a sprayer? You got hit by a sprayer in a car? Really? Where do you live? That you're gonna get hit by a sprayer in a car? Chevy Blazer. These are such cool machines, though. Alright, we should check the status of our contract, too. Hold on. 56%? Alright, I think that seems fair. I actually find it way easier to keep in a straight line in these fields from this view. Nice, good straight lines. But, alright. You were turning a corner. There were a bunch of trees up, basically to the edge of the road, and he wasn't really paying attention. He probably wouldn't right over you. Yeah, these things are pretty, like, if you look at these things, like, they are... You can fit, I mean, some of the... This one is a short-statured one, but, like, some of these you can easily fit a car underneath. Like, the New Holland one, you could put a car underneath it. No? It is so hard to tell where you've been. That's so cool, though. We're only at 20% left, though. How can you tell? I'm looking at the tracks that I left on the previous path. But, honestly... You can tell because there's weeds and then no weeds, but it's really hard with sunflowers. Like, here, if I stop right here, hold on a second. All right. Can you see the difference between essentially what is right before the blade and what's right after the blade? Like, you can see that there's just happens to be more green on the ground right ahead of where the sprayer is right now. Right, there's more green on the ground right here. You can see the weeds, and then where the sprayer was, the weeds are dead. Sprayers. For real, this game is meant to be played? Oh yeah, no, it's true. Yeah. I mean, the server will be up, hopefully later tonight. My goal was to have the server up for today's stream, but unfortunately, it didn't work out. Alright, I'm gonna do a headland pass here, because we're kind of starting to get to... point where it's actually kind of hard to turn around. This is terrible. So on sunflowers and corn and stuff, it's really hard. What's up, Skull? How you doing tonight, bud? Way better than pesticides? I have also heard of the laser. So in real life, you would have essentially tracks of in the field where your sprayer has been, and you would have essentially lanes, right, that you would drive through the field, because this isn't the first time that you would be through, right? You would be through with a fertilizer, you would be through with a pesticide, you would be through with an herbicide, right? You would be spraying several things and taking care of the plants that way, so. All right, new issue. New issue, 88%. Oh. But we just ran out of pesticide. So we need to go up to the store to get more herbicide, or I'm sorry, herbicide. How am I? I'm pretty well. I had a long day at work, but they're all long days these days. So we're gonna chill and farm for a little bit. Make sure that we don't hit Zarza's car here. Toot toot. Is this sound just really low, or is the music just really high, or I want more tractor sounds? Can I not adjust the volume, master, environment volume? Some of those tasks are pretty annoying to complete. What, the task in game? Spraying's fun. I like spraying because I like the sprayers. I like big sprayers. They're really cool pieces of machinery. But we just ran out of herbicide, so we just got to go back to the store to get some more. I mean, they're going to pay me 22 grand to do this, so I'm not too upset, you know? Look right, look left, nobody's coming. Ideally, we would have brought a different track. 20 grand. 22. 22 grand. When I saw that on this, I was like, oh my god. Yeah, how can we not? Like, it cost me 7.5, I guess. It cost me 7.5 to do, rolling stop. No. It's only a rolling stop if there's a cop around. If there's no cop, it's not a rolling stop. Nobody saw it. What happens if you did hit a car? The car wins in this. Cars are basically... There's no damage mechanics in this game. So cars are basically, you know... indestructible objects. No cop, no stop. I don't know if I'm a no cop, no stop. Kind of... What the... Seriously? Alright, kind of like that. How about the car just hit me? No cop, no stop. I don't know if I'm a no cop, no stop person. Like, I'll still stop at a stop sign. They're there for a reason. You binge watched Squid Game as soon as you saw the trailer? Dude, Squid Game was so good. You can see the difference in the glass. Can you in the movie? Can you, like, if I go back and watch, can I see the difference in the glass? But what if I want to live dangerously? Alright. Rolling stops. Mystery. There is no such thing as rolling stops, miss. You are too young to lose your license. You just got the damn thing. Don't lose it. Sprayer. This is a cool sprayer. Actually, what other sprayers do they have in the game? So, the Rubicon's in here, too. This one's pretty cool. But New Holland makes one. I've actually seen it around here. Like, around me in real life. I've seen the New Holland one. Man, that black car is... Oh my god, a deer! Oh my god, a light post. It jumped right out at me. How dare I be inconvenienced? It's true. Knows the exposed edge will show you the difference in annealed versus regular glass. Well, the guy at the end finally says it. A year after she got it because getting caught doing 10 miles an hour over? What kind of cop keeps pulling people over for 10 miles an hour over? That's a dick move. I mean, I get it, it's illegal, but like at the same time, still, dick move. The guy at the end of that gets it, where he's like, I can tell the difference in the glass. And then they kill all the lights. Can you go hunting in this game? No. No, you can't hunt in this game. Frizzy Spritz Extreme! Alright. That would be sick. We've played Hunter Call of the Wild before. If you want a hunting game, the Hunter Call of the Wild is like your best bet. The Hunter Call of the Wild is such a good hunting game. So we gotta kind of come up this way. Hunter Call of the Wild. It's a good hunting game. If you're into hunting, and that's something that you wanted to do, it's really pretty. Hunter Call of the Wild is really pretty. Like, the environments are really good. Their bullet physics are okay. For a hunting game, you would kind of hope that their bullet physics would be better, but their bullet physics are okay. How dumb they all were. I think, now take this however you want, Pilot, but I think maybe you shouldn't get so upset over a TV show. I mean, I didn't know that you could tell the difference between the glasses. Until Crab Game. $10 makes sense to you? Well, good. Don't do 10 miles an hour over the speed limit. Do you have any interest in aviation? I flew a plane once. I do. I really like flying. We play Flight Sim 2020 and we play DCS. There is apparently a bit here that we've got to get. What's my favorite plane? In what? Commercial or military? Any? F-14 Tomcat. If I had to pick one, an F-14 Tomcat. If I had to pick aviation, like general aviation, GA, or like commercial, I would say either like a CRJ-1000 or a Boeing 787 Dreamliner. But if it's like military planes, the Tomcat. Followed very closely by a MiG Fulcrum. But, like, the Tomcat is such a cool plane. Variable wing geometry is fucking super cool. It's like the fucking B-1 bombers and shit like that, and the Lancers. Like, that shit's super, super, super cool. P-47 Mustang. Mustang's a cool plane, too. Mustang's a cool plane. But, I don't know, man. Like, Tomcats with the fucking wings, oh, they're so cool. I've watched Top Gun. I mean, there's more than just Top Gun. Well, there were a bunch of fighters in World War II. There was a P-47, P-51, P-47, P-47. P-47. What did we say? Now I'm confused. What did I say? There are a bunch of Thunderbolts. F-104 Starfighter. Ooh. Ooh, a Starfighter. All right. Starfighter was an interesting plane. Actually. Contract finished. We'll finish it. Wingspans are tiny. That's a fast plane. Alright, so we did that one. We can do a harvest mission, which I don't think we're going to do. We've got a fertilizer mission. And we've got some more spraying ones. Field 31? How big is Field 31? "31's not very big. What is it? What is it, though? Sorghum? Alright, so 31 is a sorghum. Hold on, let's go look at it real quick after we get done trampling her crops. Let's go see if it would be a pain to do, because I'm not opposed. What's my favorite movie series? Yours is Star Wars? My old one definitely used to be Star Wars. Like, it did. It definitely used to be Star Wars. Original trilogy, because that's just what I grew up on. But I don't know. I really do enjoy... I don't really do movies very much anymore. I very much enjoy Star Wars. I own all of the Star Wars on Blu-ray. I own all of Harry Potter on Blu-ray. Oh, this would be a nightmare to weed. Never mind. Frickin' sorghum. Okay, let's look at our own crops. What do we got going here? Alright, so we own you two wheat fields. Ready to harvest. Harvested. And then this guy is cultivated. Let's make sure that plowing is required. I don't have a clutch pedal yet. I'm getting one. Save it. Do you remember me from last night? I do. I do. I have a pretty good memory for... Oh, let's get you attached. You might have to go in a couple minutes. That's okay. It happens. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. Popping off with the Mario stash? No, I have a full beard again. I went back to my full beard. It's a pretty small field to... Do you stream every night? I stream officially Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday are the days that I stream. And then I've been trying to put up shorts, like little short content on the off days, just to kind of get something uploaded to the channel. Eventually, I'm hoping that we're going to also do some edited content, like edited series. I think the ARC stuff is going to be edited as we kind of play on the community server. But we'll see. However, I have been streaming kind of other nights as well, Fridays and stuff, but it's not a guarantee, so I don't put it on the schedule. So officially, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday are the days that we stream. And then I do... we're doing community night on Discord tomorrow night. We'll probably play Goose Goose Duck. But I know there's been some talk of doing Gary's mod. You know what? We keep going into the... Let's get a headland pass done on this side, because we keep going into the road. So yeah, no, we've been doing a lot lately. And I've been trying to get posts up on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram. I keep watching a lot of people who like do well, right? Like their channels do well, and almost 100% of the time, their Facebook likes are through the roof. Like, they get shared on Facebook all the time. And I'm starting to wonder, like, how I can kind of grow that, because it seems like such a great... It's such a big thing, but I don't really know yet. It's weird, because, like, this is all shit we didn't really think about when I was on Twitch. Or I didn't think about very much, because there was always kind of this idea of just... that, but I'm trying to take more responsibility for my own discoverability, and that's been an issue. In-game music down like 10 to 20%. I can do that. Boom. Never Facebook anything. Sorry for the username if it's cringe. It's okay. We were all cringe at some point in our lives. Anybody who says that they were never cringe just didn't realize how cringe they were. So, yeah, I know people don't Facebook things, but there's a lot of people who still do. Alright, well, Owen, may you have the greatest of all nights. You remember your cringe? I painfully remember my cringe. There are things I will never forget. You have to drop by on Saturday? Okay, cool. And if we see you for community night tomorrow, we'll see you for community night. 8 o'clock Eastern, community night. Goose Goose Duck is free. If you're a person who's already on Discord, make sure to give them a warm welcome. Discord makes it easy by clicking the hello button. Your cringe will never be forgotten. Oh, mine was so bad. I was so... You know what? All of my cringe that I look back on all has to do with girls. And, like, my inability to understand when a girl was flirting with me. Yazzle will tell you. Oh, did you get gauges? Did you get yourself some gauges? Okay, that might be a little too low. Three gauged holes in a ear per ear? No. Really? How punk rock were you? Yazzle tried to give me some hints when we were younger about how much she liked me, I think, and I ignored them all. Like a good nerd. Alright, let's kick it up one bit. Right there's fine. I feel like they made tractor noises less loud in this version. Someone transferring the bales behind that guy? Yeah, I mean, there's some of that. I mean, being able to just have a person to unload is a big thing. 2 in one, 1 in the other? Wait, what? Why would you get... Okay. Alright, well, cringe is right. Good for you. Good for you recognizing your cringe. We all did cringy shit. All right. What's up, Devious? Basically play this game on your phone, as he's playing here, trying to get your girl to play this on mobile. Oh, did they release a new version of the mobile version? Or do you have 20 on your phone? I used to have 20 on my phone. Actually, I should really re-download that. It's not a bad mobile game. I think Yazzle was going to make sausage at some point. I need to finish cleaning up the basement as best as possible so I can let the ferrets out down here and just let them run around and roam about. But it's the same game. Really? Yeah, I mean, it works well on mobile. The official farm sim map on mobile was pretty good. Maggers, was that you? Yes, it was. Maggers, are you my little farm dog? Are you my farm dog? Yeah, you're a good farm doggy. Maggers, you're a good farm dog. Pippin, you're a good farm dog too, bud. Pippin's also a good farm dog. Adjusting the pedals again. So there are no pedals in this combine. And there's no pedals in a lot of combines. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. I missed the wheel setup. I have my wheel setup. But see, there is no... Oh, there is pedals. Never mind, I lied. But you do a lot with the thingy. I guess I should set up my joystick at some point too, huh? It's kind of pretty. We'll get rid of this Veltra. Oh, look at this old Steyr right here. Look at this guy. We'll sell it. Maybe we'll get some John Deeres. Maybe we'll wait till they output the 1025 mod. Oh, it's a manual. Oh crap. Oh god, I stripped the box.
like getting a cold lately.
Okay.
So.
You haven't been to see my parents, right? Right. I was just gonna let the ferrets run around.
Okay. Yeah, I totally forgot about them today.
It's okay.
So I have some minimally processed risotto, like organic stuff. So do you like risotto?
I'm fine with risotto.
I'll make that real quick because it's really easy.
You want to close the doors upstairs? Just let the birds run around.
Just run around upstairs.
Not for fun.
I'm just worried about Jinx.
Yeah.
She breaks things. That's the problem. Because it's not just getting on top of the rat cage. She can get up on top of the table. She can get on top of the dog crate and all of the appliances and shit.
Right.
Like, we can, but there is a chance that she might break shit.
Well, yeah, there's always a chance she's going to break shit, though.
The chance is higher than it was there.
That's true. I don't know. If you don't want to do it, then...
They were out yesterday.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean that, you know... It means that that's what I want for them. No, I know, and that's why I was saying, like... We'll just let them run around for a bit. The tractor should just auto-dump? Auto-dump where? And we'll get our camera back soon, Devious. I heard back from the camera store yesterday. It's gonna cost me $800. $800 to get the camera fixed. They were like, oh, well, I mean... You know, it's better than $2,000 for another camera, or, you know. I was just like, fucking, yeah, that doesn't make that any better, though, you know? Just auto dump. Well, the combine has to be on to, you know, dump it, and at this point, right, the combine wasn't on because it turns off automatically when I leave it. Right, which is why it's nice to have two people. All right. Let's get the rest of it. We fixed the non-functional tractor? Yes. Yes? Does getting it fixed provide a new warranty? No, probably not. Still expensive? Yeah, no. No, I don't think getting it fixed is going to provide a new warranty. But I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm kind of fucked. Right? It's either like, oh, yeah, you just don't have a camera, or you just don't have a camera, but it's so expensive. Smash that like button, you forgot? Yeah. Canon RP. Have all the Sony. Yeah, all of my lenses are Sony. Yeah, and honestly, like, it's not like lenses are the cheap part, you know? I thought about going Canon back when I was buying my camera, and I ended up doing Sony because they have better autofocus for streaming. But yeah, $800 to get my camera body fixed. I guess they're replacing basically every electronic inside of it. Don't know why, but they are. So I'm basically getting a new camera. Do you hardly use it? Yeah. Whereas I use autofocus all the time. I thought about selling this one, or seeing what I could get for it, and then upgrading it to the A7R4, which has like a 90 megapixel sensor in it, like a 90 megapixel full frame sensor, which is just stupid dumb. But I don't need that. Like, I don't need that. And I wasn't going to get a whole lot for a broken camera. Right? So I would have to repair it and then trade it in. Happy Thanksgiving, Robbie! Uh-oh. Bot? There it is! Oh god, it scared me. I knew it was coming and it scared me.
Hi Ayka. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, Robbie. Greatest cooking tool ever invented? We actually don't like our air fryer. We've had one for a while. I've had 2 now. And I don't know. I mean, it's not terrible by any means, and we like it when it makes French fries, but like, I'm not a huge fan. There's something, anybody who's like, oh yeah, air frying is just as good as deep frying is fucking lying, right? Like, they're lying to you. They're trying to sell you an air fryer. Anybody who tells you that air frying is just as good as deep frying is trying to sell you an air fryer. Like, 100%. It's not as good, right? Deep frying 100% imparts a taste that is unique to deep frying, right? And just there's something not quite like it when you do the other way. Convective oven? Yeah. Just smaller? Yeah, I would say I would agree with it being a glorified convection oven, for sure. I mean, it just blasts hot air on something. So, I don't know. Oil that you cook it in that makes a difference, yeah. Like, I truly enjoy peanut oil. Okay. I feel like we should get greenhouses again, but, like, those greenhouses were almost too good for money. Like, they were really good. Robbie, thank you for the 20 bucks, man. I really appreciate that. Happy Thanksgiving, dude. It's the oil. Yeah, the oil is just... The oil matters. Alright, so this needs lime and it needs plowing. What's the community game tomorrow? I think we're going to play some more Goose Goose Duck. The hide-and-seek mode of Goose Goose Duck. I don't think everybody has... Gary's mod. So I think community Goose Goose Duck is tomorrow. And we're just going to play hide-and-seek. We're not going to play, like, the official, like, Among Us mode. We're just going to play the hide-and-seek mode. Because, honestly, that was a ton of fun. I had a lot of fun with people through it. So, that's tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern. Alright, we can get rid of some of these tractors. I kind of want to keep this... So we can get rid of this Massey. 3670. We'll get rid of this Veltra. Alright, so let's get rid of the Veltra and let's get rid of the Massey. Right, and we'll buy, I don't know, we'll buy a deer or something. Alright, let's see what we got. Things that I own. Small tractors. The Steyr is small. So these two are both medium tractors. Let's go ahead and sell it. And we'll sell it too. Alright. So we can probably afford a bigger tractor now. So, like, we can either do, like, a 7 Series, T8 Genesis, the 8RT. Like, I don't know if we need a huge tractor yet. We don't own too much in terms of that. Maybe we'll go with a medium. So what do we got? A 7810, the 4755. That's an oldie but a goodie. The 6R. That's a nice tractor. The 6R or the T7. So we want to go with the blue, Team Blue. More horsepower in Team Blue. Team Blue it is. We'll get the 315. We'll get it with wides. On the Trelleborgs? Oh, can't get a front loader though for this. We'll get them wides. Wides with that. Alright. I mean, always gonna go Team Blue. Okay, and we need a plow. Alright, so we need a plow. Instead of getting a plow, like there's plows, right? Which are fine. These aren't great. We can get something like a spader or a subsoiler. 4.5 meters, not great. What about a subsoiler? These are pretty cheap. 3 meters working with. 4 meter working with. Cultiple Platinum, 8 meters. 8 meter working with. Requires 435 horsepower. Holy shit. Oh jeez. Well, maybe not. 1.5, 3, 3, 4 meter, 4 meter. Ooh. Ooh, that's a... What about a power harrow? It's just a cultivator. Alright. I guess we'll get a subsoiler. We'll go with the Culti plow. 4 meters is what it is, but like 400, we don't have a 400 horsepower tractor, you know? Yeah, 313, yeah, we don't have a 400 horsepower tractor. Okay, so we got that, and then we're gonna also need a stone thingy. And we're out of money. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, that was bad. We're out of money. Alright, let's actually build a greenhouse. Costs us 10 grand to build. Okay. Alright, so we bought a greenhouse. And that does mean that we need a water oh god, what is actually, hold on. What's on sale? What are you? This is a forge head? This is a forge header. This is a mowing forge header. Alright. Ooh, high dump bucket. Oh, that's a nice bucket. This thing was on sale last time too. Alright, so we're gonna need water to give that guy right there, which means we do need a water Bowser, and that. Oh god, 9,500. We don't have enough money for. I guess let's sell. All right, let's. All right, let's sell our wheat. I lied. Give me wheat. All we have is wheat. All right, let's sell our wheat. Where are we gonna sell it? Let's find out. Wheat, the best price is at Marisone. And then the grain elevator is second. I don't know where Marisone is. I think that's the train thing. So you have to, like... Yeah. You have to bring it to... Okay, so where's the grain silos here? All right, so we're going to bring it to the grain mill. All right, let's bring it to the grain mill. Because to do the train one, you have to, like, bring it to the train, unload it at the train, then rent the train and drive the train to the next town over, and it'll sell it. Alright. This is fine. We'll take what we can get for it. Maybe we can afford the water tank. I would love the 25 grand to be able to afford the full liquid tank, because that one can also carry milk and other things for when we get cows. But we're not quite there yet. I cut that corner like a good citizen. Toot toot, toot toot. Alright, let's sell it. Alright, well, we're gonna make enough to buy the water tank. 7 grand? Wait a minute, seriously? Oh, fucking score, I guess. Alright, so let's buy our water tank, because we need it. Okay, we'll bring this guy back home, and then we'll go to the new one. Alright, this is good. Alright. Alright, we're in a good spot. We got a new tractor, we got a plow, we got ourselves, we already have a seeder, and we have a cultivator. So we can plow our fields. We can't lime them this year, so we can't give them lime, so they won't be perfect. And we can't do stones. And we can't weed them or fertilize them, but we can get some crops in. And we can do a couple more contract jobs, probably. Right, through the winter. I think contract jobs are going to be what we need to do. We'll get all of the work done on our farm first, but... We'll park this over at the silo. Okay. Alright, turn that guy off. And then grab our New Holland. Attach this to the front. Like, we can't use it on the front, but I wonder if I can get it attached to the front. No. Unfortunate. Let's do this from in cab. Really? Am I just trying it from the wrong side? Oh yeah, I would be, wouldn't I? Oh, maybe I can attach it to the front. Oh, I can. Score. Okay, cool. I can take everything home with me. Oh, this is a really short trip to get home. We could buy a chainsaw and cut these trees down. We are the enemies of nature. Okay. We need to get water. I wonder if we can dip this in the river down here. There's an easy way for us to get down to this river and fill it from the river. Right here isn't terrible. All right, let's try it. It is possible that this turns out poorly. So you used to be able to fill from water sources for free. No! I thought there was a way to reset them. Oh no, how do I reset it? No, it'll buff out. Yeah, it'll buff out. It just, we're giving it a wash. I thought there was a way to reset your vehicles. But I don't remember. don't remember how to do it. This would be very bad. This would be what the kids call... I thought there was a reset, but I guess I can't find it. Okay. Well, reset. That didn't cost me any money. Do-over! Alright. Alright, we need to find a place to get water. We need to find a water spot. Maybe right there. All right, we're good. No, stop. Back. Over there is a good spot. Something like right here. Yeah. Yeah, this is a good spot. Boom. We can fill our mobile tank right from here. There we go. See, that's more what I was expecting. And it's free, because we're just stealing water from the public. Come on, grip, you bastard. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, we're good. It's a Nestle service, yeah. Yeah, it's Nestle service. Welcome to Nestle, where your water is our water. Now you can buy it for $1 a bottle. What's up, core unit? Oh, here's the water tank that we have to pay for. But only suckers pay for water when they can steal it from people. Fire hydrants, reported them, but I guess I might have some agreement because they're still there every week. Water tankers fill up via fire hydrants. That seems... Whew, that's a thing. I mean, they probably have some sort of agreement. Or it's a state, you know, or municipal. Alright. We'll do some passive income there. Alright. And then we need to plow our fields. You lurk while playing Halo Infinite. I thought about getting it. You used to come by my stream on Twitch. Am I full on YouTube now? I am, yes. Yes, we are on YouTube now. There were some issues that I was having with Twitch and the way they ran things, and so we're on YouTube now. And honestly, it's been a very positive change for me mentally. It's worked out really well because there's just, and these are things that I could have done while still on Twitch, I suppose, but my brain doesn't do super well with that sort of thing. But it's worked out really well for me, to be honest. No, I don't have a baler. I don't have a forage wagon, and we've only got $4,000 in the bank. So, no, we're just gonna plow the straw under this time. That's the most important thing. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I've had a good time with it, and I think, you know, most people kind of understand. It's been a good time. Like we've had a couple clips really blow up. Like we had an ARC clip the other day do almost 6,000 views here on YouTube. So, like, we had an ARC clip do 6,000 views. I had an Among Us clip do, like 380,000 views at one point. So, I mean, it's been really positive for us. Maybe they do muni state work, maybe. Or they pay the state for water. Right, like, I've definitely seen that before where the state takes money for water and people can get access. Alright, let's make sure that this is counting as plowing. What does seedbed mean? Okay, cool. It is counting as plowing. I don't know what seedbed means. What does seedbed mean? That's new. Like, can I seed directly into this? Because I'm plowing in the straw? Like, should I be cultivating this? So many rocks, though. Hold on, let's see if the texture changes over here. I think this is a new thing. This is definitely not the texture I'm used to. What's up, Rage Train? How you doing, bud? So, I'm... Diavolo. I like your name. But welcome to the YouTube side of things. I hope you stick around and you stay. Diablo? This game needs aliens? Does it? Oh, you know what? We can kind of do both fields at once. What would the aliens do in Farm Simulator? You just, like, wake up one morning and your field is plowed. Doing great. Currently operating the Chaser Bin tractor in real life. Really? Wait, like, literally right now? Like, right now you're playing Chaser Bin? Because that's kind of cool. I'm late, aren't I? A little bit. That's okay. You're like a wizard. You're never late. You're just arriving when you meant to. There are so many stones in this field, and I don't have a rock picker. And the rock pickers that exist are either really bad or really expensive. Give me one combine running barley. Really? That's awesome. That's cool that you're able to be on the net at the same time. I mean, obviously make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to, but and drive safe. Drive safe, please. But that's really cool. Seth, thank you for the buck. Thanks for the buck, my friend. Giving the buck because you don't give a fuck. No, wait, what? Hi, thank you for the buck. Dude, thank you. That's really awesome of you. Yeah, I've been excited to be on YouTube. You know, I haven't felt like the cool part about YouTube for me and the way that I work is I feel like I can play anything that I want, and it doesn't really matter because the VODs can still get people. Safety is key? Yeah. The VODs can still get people after I'm done. Whereas on Twitch, it was kind of a huge pain to take the VODs off of Twitch. And then you had to, like, throw them into the editor. Now, I know that I should be doing at least some, like, edited content on here. And it is part of the plan. I just need to find a way to fit it into my schedule. Like, that's the big problem with everything that I've got going right now is it's a hard... I gotta find a time to fit something into my schedule. But I'd like to be able to kind of pick a couple games. I'm thinking the Minecraft Create. So Create, and I think maybe the Ark Community Server. I'm gonna pick those and spend like a couple hours one day a week kind of recording 2 or 3 episodes of each. And then we can put them up on days that I'm not streaming. Just to kind of keep some content, you know, fresh and good to go. Let's get a headland. Oh, God. The force feedback on the wheel is, like, heavy right there. Yeah, safety is key. Make sure you're just being safe, man. I would hate to hear, like, all of a sudden people being like, Combine fire, because Chaser bin wrecked Combine. You know? Combine fires are scary. That shit happens, too. It's a heavy piece of machinery. Because you're active and entertaining and make amazing content? Well, thank you. Tell your friends. That's the biggest thing right now is tell your friends, make sure you hit the like button, and share. Share the VODs, share the clips. Like, if you share the clips and you share the VODs, that's honestly the absolute best thing that I can ask from people at this point. Like, my biggest ask is not money. All I want for Christmas is not money. I mean, it's also money, but, like, all I want for Christmas is people to share the content. Like, that's all we really can ask for right now. Right? We're on the road to 2,500 subscribers on YouTube. We started at about 800 when I started doing this, so... So we had about 800 from when... just from trickling in when we were on Twitch. I'm just gonna move this guy real quick. So, we'll get there. I'm not worried about it. It can't be any worse than the frickin' partner grind on Twitch was. Like, it can't be any worse than the partner grind on Twitch was. Alright, we're gonna put a little guy right here. So this way we can kind of lift and lower our plow at the beginning and the end. Let's not trample my neighbor's field. But yeah, so we'll have the community server up. I don't know if it'll be crossplay. I think they are, but I'm not positive. So we'll have the community server up, I'm hoping tonight. And then, so that way people can kind of know what's going on. And we'll have the community garden. I think that's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the Waddle Community Garden. Come grow with us. Share, sub, and like, yeah. See, that's all we ask for. I don't know how well Farm Sim will do. Our clips have been doing good. Farm Sim's new, though. I love this game. Well, I love this series of games. Like, they are so chill. They are such a good way to relax and decompress and just kind of hang with friends. Play Arc, just let me know. You give me your gamer tag. I don't know if our servers are cross-platform. That's the problem, is I'm on PC, so gamer tag doesn't really do it for me, you know what I mean? Like, we're not on Xbox, unfortunately. We've been playing on Aviation, but we're on PC. Oh, and we're modded. That's true. Yeah, and we're modded because we're playing with Structures Plus, and there's a couple other mods just to make life a little easier. Yeah, I forgot. Also modded. It does make the game a lot more... It fixes some of the shortcomings in the game. Stream and chill? Yeah. Set of the set on the family farm. Discord under general. Spawned to the header fire. Oh, a header fire last year. Oh my god. Wait, the header caught fire? Wait, a header caught fire? What the fuck is there on a header to even catch fire? Well, I guess dried barley or dried wheat or dried corn, right? Plus a whole bunch of mechanical friction equals possible fire. Yeah, I guess I understand. And I mean, when you're in like a field that is literally a bunch of tinder, right? Like that's just bad juju, you know? Like that's got to be so scary being in like a dry wheat field and all of a sudden the combine catches fire or like anything catches fire, because then you're just sitting there being like, I am literally in a tinder, like I am the middle of a tinder box right now. I didn't know where that was going to open. I'm actually checking the other tickets too. It's a tinderbox, you say? I do. But Wild Oats? I don't know how to set up your Twitch. Oh, that's okay. I don't like Twitch anyway. They were talking on, they were talking about Discord. Nice. Hey, you guys got nice weather. Oh, it's Australia. Oh, look at the deer. Hey, you guys got nice weather. Good for you, man. That's pretty awesome. What's up, Sawchuck? No donuts? Oh, you're fine. No such thing. No need. What is Gang Beast? I don't know what Gang Beast is. I know what Crab Game is. I'm hip with the kids on the Crab Game. Just chilling. Oh, you call a combine a header. Aha. The header is a platform. And you're right. It's very dry when you harvest with at least 10% moisture in the grain, and there's less in the straw. Yeah, I was going to say you're a pretty good chance of just fucking going up in flames at that point. When did the combine be called a platform because it's the platform to which you attach the header? That just seems like a backwards way of doing it. Oh god. Oh god. Prepare yourselves. It's 7 o'clock at night. We'll go retire for the night. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Oh no! Why are we on? Oh, hi, because I'm an idiot. Hold on, I'll replay your... I'll replay it.
I met a magical genie. He gave me one wish. I said I wish I could be you. The genu soud, word whoosh but you will grant ut.
It took me a minute to get that, but alright. Alright, I understand. I understand. It took me a minute to get it, but I got it. That's funny. You hate that? Yes, you hate that. I agree. I agree, Sant. You hate that. Kind of like Derpy Smash Bros. Without moves? Interesting. Wow, people leaving the stream. Farm Sim's not everybody's thing. It takes a special crew to like Farm Sim. That's okay. It's fine. I don't ever look really at the numbers anymore, which is actually another thing that changed from Twitch. I used to look at numbers on Twitch all the time. And I don't really do that so much anymore. I just play what makes me happy. It happens. It's not that bad. It's a really chill game. It's a nice break, and it just came out, which is the nice thing. Like, if it didn't just come out, we probably wouldn't be playing Farm Sim yet. But this one just came out, and I wanted to play it. And it's fun when, oh man, it is a ton of fun when you get like extra players, or when you get the community going, and you get like 5 or 10 people on the farm, and everybody's kind of flying around in tractors, and there's a whole lot of like cooperation, and people are doing all their own jobs, and everybody's kind of like doing what they're supposed to do. It gets to be a ton of fun. Doing donuts in a potato field in a big rig. People have done that before, yeah. People have done that. Farm Sim's a weird one for people. And I get that. Like, it's not... Power Wash was good, though. People really liked Power Wash. I don't know why. I mean, I really liked Power Wash, but... Once I get the camera back, and we can kind of do, like, the wheel cam, it'll be better. Depends on the commentary. Oh, Power Wash was super fun. We had a ton of fun with Power Wash. You have over 1,500 hours on FS19? My FS19 is only at like 800 or 900 hours. Fall guys and put them in an arena to fight each other? Interesting. I've got about 800, 900 hours on 19. And like 3,000 on 17. And like 1,000 on 15. So, we have a ton. I think tonight's going to be a slightly early night for me, though. Just because work is a big work day tomorrow, with the day before the holiday, so there's a lot to do tomorrow. But it means that I will probably be on it means that I'll probably be on extra this week just because we have off. So we'll see how streams are this week with the holiday. How's your drinks for dinner tonight? Liquid and refreshing. That's good news. You're off tomorrow for holiday, really? Blue Toad? I have had Blue Toad before. It is a decent cider. I wish I had some ciders in the house. I don't, though. I'd love a hard cider right now. I think it's too late to go to the grocery store to get one, though. I don't know if they're considered ultra-processed, either. 18 3-ounce pours? Oh, I want it. We used to do wine tastings around here, and a lot of the wineries started doing cider. Or, like, some of them would do port. There were a couple that did whiskey. It was really good. We are almost done plowing. Do a whole tour. I should fucking just drink a ridiculous amount. A charter small buses? Oh, I don't... That sounds like an irresponsible time. Maybe if Yazzle and I drive down to Florida, we'll spend a night. Or, you know, 2 nights. A night and a half. A little bit. Because, to be honest, spending a day on a chartered bus drinking beer and wine and cider doesn't sound like a bad thing to me. Yazzle, how would you feel about spending a day on a bus going around to cideries and breweries and trying all different types of alcohol? Actually, Yazzle doesn't like alcohol, so that probably wouldn't work out very well. Day drinking is trashy, but wine tasting is classy. Yeah, Yazzle doesn't drink. Now, unless they have a vodka distillery, then Yazzle's all in. Meh. It takes a long time to get a distillery off, because the thing is right, for whiskey you have to age it. So when you have a new distillery, you basically have to make gin and vodka while you wait for your whiskey to actually, like, you know, ferment and do, you know, age. Cheesecake Factory for the end of the month of no processed foods. You want to go to Cheesecake Factory to celebrate the end of the month, but we did cheat. So do we deserve it? Or is it that you just want Cheesecake Factory? Is it that you just want Cheesecake Factory? Because that might be the case. Do you think that FS22 is better than 19? You've been debating on getting it. So, yes. And here's the thing, is it depends on... It's going to depend pretty heavily on what you play and how you play it. If you play heavily modded, then a lot of the things that exist in FS22 also exist in 19. If you play heavily modded. However, if you don't play modded... then the base game for 22 includes a lot of really awesome stuff that previously were exclusive to mods. One, the textures are better, and they're a little bit more 3D. It's a little bit better to, like, you can kind of tell things differently. 2, you can see that there's rocks in my field now, so you have to get like a rock picker upper to gather rocks out of the field. 3, they added in new supply chains. So if you remember the straw harvest DLC for FS 17 and 19, they basically added in a ton of those where you change out like you can grow crops and then like buy a bakery and make your own bread and sell the bread instead of the wheat, right? And so that way you can get yourself like a full price, right? You'll sell bread instead of wheat, and you'll make more money with the bread than the wheat. And then they also added in greenhouses by default now. So there's a couple of greenhouses. They're not that great. I expect the modding community to kind of enhance them a little bit. Husbandry is done a little bit better. The graphics actually got a decent upgrade this time. So yeah, I mean, it is worth it. The day-night cycle is better this time. They added in grapes and olives. So you can do orchards now, which is really awesome because the grape stuff is really cool looking. Like, look at this grape thing. Like, look at this grape harvester. How cool is that? So they added in grapes and olives as a crop type as well. So like they added in a bunch of things. Lime is now there. Oh, and the biggest thing is seasons. Seasons is now by default. So by default, it's seasons. So you have to pick what time of year certain crops will grow, what time you're going to plant things, what time you're going to harvest things. So you're not always kind of like, we might be doing winter wheat since we're probably going to be planting in October. So we'll probably have to do winter wheat. Right, and then we would harvest it come June or July. So they added a lot to it from 19. The animals actually got like 3D models now. Like it's good. They did a good job. They took that extra year and really actually put out some decent quality stuff. And once the modders get a hold of it, now with the new base, to work with, it's gonna be awesome. Right? Because now that production chains are kind of in the game by default and don't require some crazy modding to make work, then now what people will expand to with the production chains, I'm sure is going to be really awesome. Playing since episode 13, really enjoy the game. I've been playing since 11 or 13 at this point. I put the most hours into 15, or no, into 17. I put the most hours into 17, and then I put about 1,000 hours into 19. I really, like, it's my guilty pleasure game. We don't play on stream very often. Probably, we only play for a couple of days in December on stream. But, like, I play on my own. Like, I have a whole button box, for, like, tractor stuff. I have a throttle for it. I have pedals. I have a wheel. I have a real car stereo that hooks up to my computer so that I can play, like, music over the radio, and it's a legit car stereo radio. I've got a CB radio that I can hook up to Discord so that I can talk to Discord over a CB radio. Like, I really do enjoy this game. I'm thinking about upgrading my wheel and getting a shifter for it, because I don't know where my shifter went. I did have one, but I don't know where it went. Yeah, I really enjoy it, and so I was always going to get 22, even if it was kind of a meh, but I'm genuinely happy with 22. You know, it'll be a little while before the modding teams are out, and right now, right, there's no real modded maps on Mod Hub at least. So it'll be a little while before the maps are out, and it'll be a little while before some of the other mods are out. Like, they don't have a 10 series New Holland Combine, and that's kind of my favorite brand. So they don't have a 10 series New Holland Combine, which is unfortunate. They've only got the 770, like, which sucks, but I have a feeling a modder is going to bring it in pretty soon. You might be able to get turtles. You can buy a dog. Somebody might mod in turtles, right, where you can make a pet farm. I know we've thought about doing a dairy farm. So we're opening up our community server, which is going to be the Waddle Community Garden. So we're going to be opening up our community server soon. So everybody can kind of farm together and play and do what we need to do. No, I really enjoy it. Like, it's a good time. I'm a fan. And yeah, it is expensive, right? Especially if you've already modded 19 to have most, if not. I don't know of any mods in 19 to do the rock stuff, but you know, honestly, to me, with the amount of hours that I put into a game like this, it's kind of worth kind of getting it, you know, in the end. I really hope that they put the Straw Harvest DLC back into this. I know they were releasing it as a free mod for 19. I kind of hope that they do the same thing for 20, because Straw Harvest is so good. Hi, Seth. I might be here, I might not. I don't know. But if I'm not, then have a good night, okay? Straw Harvest is so good. Like, that really is a next level mod for this game. Well, I guess DLC entirely. So I'll be happy to see if they do that again. Especially since, like I said, supply chains are now built into the game. So getting some of those interactive kind of buildings where, you know, you had to feed the, you had to pelletize it, then you had to feed the pellets into the bin, and then it did the whole yeah, they've released a patch. I believe they've released one patch so far. And then you have to pelletize the pellets. Like, that was all really awesome. We'll probably get sheep in this one sooner than later, so we can start doing wool. Because we can do wool into cloth and cloth into clothes, and then you can sell clothes. So, do you play on PC, Edge, or do you play on Xbox? Or PlayStation, I suppose, is also possible. I guess there's a Switch version, but I never really... PC? Hell yeah. It's the way to do. It looks so good now. And now that snow is in the game by default too, we're gonna have plowed all of our fields. That's awesome. That's good news. Well, I guess we didn't plow that one, but yeah, Zonketsu, they released a day one patch, I think. We couldn't do anything with the stuff we grew except having oh yeah. So here, I'll even show you, because this like really excites me. I don't know why, but I get passionate about stuff. It is what it is. All right, so like if we go into now to buy things, you can do it all throughout here. But if we go into construction, so we have our normal buildings, right? All of our sheds and stuff, those will be there. And then we can do silos, silo extensions, right? That just increase it. So like this is a extension for a liquid manure. But then if we go into production, we can see under factories that we can get, we can place down our own biogas plants now. So like if we wanted a 99 kilowatt biogas plant, that's going to output propane, it outputs electricity, it outputs biofuel. We can get a 250 kilowatt one, which is like a little bigger. And then we can get this fucking big bad boy right here, this 500 kilowatt biogas plant. So we can make our own biogas plants now, which means that we should be able to make even more money from silage, which is absolutely dumb. Here's a bakery. This takes in strawberries and flour and sugar, and it takes in water, eggs, and milk, and it can output cake and bread. Carpentry takes in planks or wood or whole trees, outputs furniture and wood chips. We have a dairy, which takes in milk and sugar, outputs chocolate. I actually don't know what that other one is, because I used to think that was water, but I don't know what that is. And cheese. Then we also have the grain mill, which takes in grains and makes flour. We have a spinnery, which can take in cotton or wool, and that would then make cloth. We have a sugar mill, which takes in your sugar products, right? Sugar beets, sugar cane, and makes sugar. And then we also have a tailor shop, which takes the cloth from the spinnery and makes clothes. The cereal factory can take in honey and raisins, corn, and oats, and it makes cereal. So honey, raisins, corn, and oats. The oil mill creates oils, olive oil, sunflower oil, and canola oil from all of those. The grape processing unit takes in grapes and then can output both grape juice, grape juice, and raisins. And then we have bigger versions of the other ones, right, that can kind of produce more at a time. And then we can actually place our own selling points now. So we can place a pizzeria, which outputs or takes in sunflower oil, strawberry. I don't know why a pizzeria is taking in the strawberries. It takes in strawberries. It takes in other things. So we can actually like place our own selling points now. Like here's a restaurant. We can place it down a supermarket. So if like we wanted to open our own supermarket, we could do that. Then we could sell our own produce to our supermarket. A debris crusher, which just takes rocks and allows us to just kind of do rocks. And then greenhouses. They just have 3 sizes of greenhouses right now. They have a small one, a medium one, and I have the large one down right here. They're really more passive income. You feed them water, you get money out of them, essentially. So they're not super interactive yet. But, you know, I mean, you feed it water, you get money, so it's passive, like the old generators were, right? Like the old solar panels and wind power and stuff like that. These were old generators that were pretty good. And then orchards, you just draw down a line of orchards, grapevines, and you can just make these long orchards if you really want to. And then olive trees, you would just do a whole bunch of olive trees, and then we can just do olives and orchards now, which is really cool. Amount of toggles and switches that there are to map. There's a mobile version, which isn't terrible. And then you've got like big cow barns now with like a nice pasture, so you could kind of do cow barns. There's the big horse pastures again, and then the small horse pasture if you want it. And then you can do like small horse pastures if you really want. There's the pigs, and we can do like nice big pig barn, and they're all interactive now too. Like a nice big sheep barn, that's all interactive. Chickens, like it even has like the little place for chicken feed instead of just having a little pen. And then we can do bees now, so you can have an apiary. So you can kind of just put down a beehive. You can put down like a bunch, like a big thing of big beehives. You can put down a really big beehive. They're kind of a pain in the butt. Or you can just put down like a one hive sort of thing. And then a dog. It's a little dog. And you can put down fences and stuff. Like, they added so much to actually just being able to, like, oh, hey, like, I want to be able to put a fence around my yard. Like, they added the ability to just come in here and be like, okay, well then let's make a fence, and we can just literally just drag a fence and be able to put down fencing. Yeah, they did a really good job. You can plant trees now. They're super expensive, but you can plant trees now. So if you cut down a tree somewhere and you're like, oh man, I really wish that I had a tree in my, like, maybe I wanted to call it the Lone Oak Farm, then I could be like, okay, well, I'm just going to put an oak right here, and then you can just paint your other stuff. Now, this was all in 19. I don't think trees were in 19, but, like, landscaping was in 19, but I don't think you could do trees. And we could just put, like, an oak in the middle of here and just do Lone Oak, which actually used to be a map. But there's a lot of cool stuff. And then they added... thank you for the $3. I appreciate that. They added... You don't have to do that. Seriously. I just love doing this shit. So, thank you. Seriously, though. You don't have to do that, but I just like doing this stuff. I love geeking out about these things. So then the other thing that they're going to add, or that they added, is obviously the grape machines, right? Which is cool. The olive machine, which is kind of just a different grape machine. I guess it's like that in real life too. They do a pretty good idea because look, it's literally the same thing, the 9070L and the 9090X. But they also added in like the snowplow. Like look at this fucking snowplow. How cool is that thing? They added in so they added in here a bunch of new stuff. So now we have stone pickers to get stones, right? And we can sell the stones to the debris crusher to get a little bit of extra money. So we can now pick stones out of the fields, which is something that has to happen in real life. They added in mulchers. These are for doing the leaves on olive trees and grapevines. After they've been harvested, you like mulch the leaves and it helps fertilize the actual vine, I guess. So you can do mulching. They've added in a bunch of grape stuff, like this thing's a pruner that like pre-prunes things, some specific tippers for all of those, which is fine. They added in rollers now to actually roll the ground, which I always thought is a little like okay, but it's basically just it's a roller. It rolls the ground and it compacts the soil a little bit to make things grow a little bit better. So they added in stuff like that. They added in spaders, which is just another form of a plow, but it looks really cool. Like when these things are really going, like they look really cool. It basically is a plow that just keeps rotating and it just like digs up the ground. It's a mechanical shovel that actually like moves. They're really neat when they're actually working. But they added in a bunch of stuff. Soil compaction. So this is all stuff for like doing silage. And so you can kind of do silage on those and stuff. But they did a good job. And now since winter is actually in here by default, we have legit snow plows instead of having to use, wheel loaders and front loaders and stuff like that. But they did a good, like they did add a fair amount. And they're going to be keeping to put out, or they're going to keep putting out mods for the tractors that aren't in here yet. They added in big bags by default too. Some people really prefer the bags over the pallets. So they did add in a whole bunch. Oh, and this is the best part. They now by default have a used vehicle sale that once in a while changes its inventory. So you don't get to pick what's used, but you could get something on decent discount, like this Krona header. You could get this on decent discount. This guy, they want 14 grand for this thing, which actually isn't terrible. If we were going to be doing manure, like we could do this. It's 61% off. So now they have used vehicles, and obviously, right, they would need to be repaired and stuff like that. But you can get some things on decent discount now, which is great. So no, it's good. The character creator is better. Not that really matters in this game, to be honest. It doesn't really matter because you never see your character, but the character creator is better now. They did a good job. Is there anything new under animals? Oh, they actually added in more. It used to just be the Silo King. Farrison. Anything new under forestry? all these Ponzi's, this like the bison, the cobra, and the scorpion. Where's the scorpion? No scorpion. Really? That's unfortunate. These things are all cool as shit. Like this thing, this Ponz, this thing is cool as hell. I think it's sick. And there used to be a scorpion and a scorpion king. These things are super, super, super cool. And they actually added in more forestry stuff. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. I'm a fan. I haven't been through everything yet. We went through some, but I haven't been through everything. They were so hard to operate. So I legit bought 2 3D mice because that's what they actually use in the cockpit. Before they swapped to... They eventually swapped to joysticks, if I remember correctly. But before they swapped to joysticks, they actually used two 3D mice to control them in real life. I ended up buying 2 3D mice for my computer just to map the controls out. But now I have dual joysticks, so I use dual joysticks for it. It's way easier. Honestly, if you're gonna do forestry and stuff, just buy an Xbox controller for your computer. Like, just get an Xbox controller, because the forestry stuff is so much easier if you plug in a controller. It's leaps. Having those 2 thumbsticks, those 2 joysticks, is so much easier. Pre-computerization for 2 to 3 times cost. Now they're easier to maintain. Well, so now that Apple kind of is losing the right to repair here in the United States, Apple actually just stepped forward and put out replacement parts for Apple machines, and they're giving schematics to repair shops. Like legitimate win for right to repair, which makes John Deere kind of the only company that's not. I wonder if we'll see some legislation, because farmers were actually one of the biggest proponents of right to repair here in the United States. I wonder if what we'll see now that Apple kind of gave up the fight, I wonder if we'll see legislation and we'll see the repair for tractors kind of fall under the same line as consumers. Yeah, so I hope that helped, Edge. I mean, I'm not, like... I hope that helped. Thank you for the $3. I hope you had a... I hope I answered your questions. Weren't allowed to repair their own equipment. So really sad. Yeah, well, I mean, it's the same thing with Apple devices up until recently, right? Like, if you own an iPhone, I do, or an Apple Watch or AirPods or a MacBook Pro. Like, I have a MacBook Pro for... No, do I have an Air? I had a MacBook Pro for work. I might have an Air now, a MacBook Air, but I think it might also be a Pro. Right? But if you owned a MacBook Pro or a MacBook Air or an iPhone or an Apple Watch, like, there was basically no way for you to repair it beyond a glass repair. And even a glass repair was kind of a pain in the ass and really hard to do. And Apple just recently, like last week or the week before last, actually opened up parts so that repair shops could get legitimate, real Apple parts. And they started publishing the schematics for the laptops and stuff so that repair shops actually knew how to repair and what pieces were where. And like, that is a huge win for right to repair in the United States. I mean, just a bonkers amount of win. So the fact that Apple kind of gave up on the fight against right to repair, and in some ways the fight against consumable electronics, because I don't believe... Do they sell individual parts? They do now, yes. Yes, they do. So, and against the whole consumable electronics thing, right, which a lot of people are fighting against, right? We don't want... Your electronics should not be made to fail, and they should be made to last, and they should not be made with artificial expiration dates and they should not be considered consumable. Now, there are some parts to electronics that are consumable, right? Things like batteries, it is what it is, right? Battery technology isn't to the point where we can make a battery that holds its power forever on recharges and doesn't get weaker over time. Like, we just can't do it. So batteries will always be consumable until we come up with something better. But like the laptops and stuff, like, there is no reason that we shouldn't be able to repair those. And Apple, like I said, Apple giving up is huge. Absolutely huge for the right to repair community. Yeah, no, they opened it up. I believe the plan is that they opened it up to everybody, Yazel. So, like, Louis Rossmann can get parts now. Self-service repair program? Yeah. So, what I'm hoping is on top of Apple, the two biggest companies that were fighting right to repair here in the United States were Apple and John Deere. So now I'm hoping that Apple has kind of now I'm hoping that since Apple has kind of gone back on it, that, right, John Deere's kind of the last ones, and if they go back on it, if they make it so that parts are easier to get for tractors, right, so that farmers can actually replace these things, right, and the software to diagnose and fix the software in the tractors is easier to get, so farmers can actually do it, then I'm kind of hoping that since John Deere is kind of the last holdout, that we get ourselves kind of some real consumer protection laws in the United States. They can, but this is a big step. Even them announcing it is a big step for them. Like, that's a big step for Apple. Well, we'll see. I mean, there was a lot of growing pressure from a lot of places and a lot of sides that were painting them in fairly poor lights, right? Like, from both the environmental lobby, which is also huge, and consumer lobbies, which is gaining in strength. So, I mean, it was a good PR move on their part. There's a brand of laptop called Framework that just came out, and their entire thing was that the laptops are modular and replaceable and repairable. So Framework has been pretty awesome. So we're starting to see a push towards consumer repairable / consumer replaceable stuff, right? Where if something dies in your laptop, you don't have to necessarily buy a new laptop. You can just replace that one part. And shit does die. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh my god, people need to build forever electronics that will never ever die. Like, shit does die. Electronics burn out. They fail. Power surges happen. Like, things like that do happen. So I'm not too worried about that. But I'm excited. I'm excited. It's a really positive time for us. Especially as somebody who prefers iPhones. Although, I was looking at that new sweet Pixel 6. Force pushing an update that kills your battery life. They got in trouble for that, but yeah. No, you're not wrong. I know. You are a cynic at heart. That's why we balance each other out so well. Yeah, well, Blizzard's a whole different story for me. There is no changing Blizzard at this point, like without full-on good music. So, not to shill more things tonight, but this album is actually done by a friend of mine. This is his music. You can find it on Spotify. You can also purchase a copy of the album on his merch store. But it is called Voyager by Dr. Mick, D-R-M-I-C-K. We'll see if we can get a Spotify link for it, but it's Voyager by Dr. Mick is the album. It's a very chill, very awesome kind of guitar loopy, and it works really well for Farm Sim. That's my Discord, by the way, apparently. I thought I was in streamer mode. I am not. Hold on, let me see if I can find a Spotify link for Dr. Mick. Hold on a second. Ironic that it feels like 10 years to get back to where we were, where most things had manual wiring down when easy to fix. Yeah, I mean, but to be slightly, I guess not fair, but to be slightly there, it is very, very. How do I link just to him? Share, copy link to artist. Okay, here. This is Dr. Mick on Spotify. This is what we're listening to tonight. It's brand new. This is his first album. Yeah, he's very good. And if you're looking for like a chill music at night, I can highly recommend it. He streams here on YouTube too, youtube.com/Dr. Mick. He normally streams pretty late on the East Coast here, because he's West Coast. He lives in Vegas. So he streams at like starting at like 12:30 my time. But he is very good. You have to access all the parts and manuals, like you said. It's in the software and the repair manuals you can't access. Yeah. So, but I'm hoping that changes, right? I'm hoping with the pressure from Apple kind of giving in and otherwise, that I'm hoping that changes. I will be back in a second, guys. I'll be back in a second. All right. Arizona, so close to PST. Yeah. Yeah, he streams pretty late. He's been doing Red Dead Redemption. RDR2. Technically we have one last field to plow. Should we do it? What time is it? Yeah, the deer stuff is a problem. Now, obviously, I don't know what that will do for you in Australia if they have to make changes here in the US, but I would hope that it would do at least some global. Was it first? Not too big, but from what I heard, John Deere and some other manufacturers just need to get into the software to tell the equipment's computer to repair the green. Is greenlit? Yes. Yeah, their software locks down a lot of stuff. Yeah, their software is rough. All of the tractors do that now, which, you know, I mean, like, you know, like was being said, right? You find these old tractors that don't have computers now, and they're freaking super expensive, but they're expensive because if it breaks, you can fix it and you're not down time, right? And that's one of the problems that exists. Just, yeah. It's kind of sad because a lot of people really love and rep John Deere, but they're so bad to people that it's kind of sad. Off to the side. Remember, hit that bell. Notifications when Ayka's live. That's true. This is YouTube, where I'm so used to Twitch still. It's hard to kick that habit. Time for bed. Good night, dude. We play a lot of different things, so hopefully you come and hang out. But good night. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for the tip, though. I really appreciate that. That is really kind and generous of you. We are almost done with plowing. I think this will be our last task of the day, is finishing plowing. What's up, Churcho? How are you? I'm glad to hear that. Welcome to the farm, True Joe. We are just finishing up our plowing. We're actually subsoiling, but it's basically plowing. Like, it doesn't go as deep, but it does the same thing. Do, do, do. Welcome back, Seth. You caught the end of our plowing. Did he just cut it out entirely? What? What is this trickery? This is mid-song. Oh, gotta go back this way. So I said I'm a bad man, dude. It's totally true. You have. Yes, it's totally true. I've been to prison 5 times for crimes against humor, because my jokes are so bad. Let's see some stuff. Well, we're just farming tonight. I was gonna say tonight is my relaxing night off work, so we're just farming. We're just plowing, baby. We're just plowing. He said he hates me. I know he did. It's fine. It's cool. I'm used to hate at work. I guess I technically still work in customer service. So I understand. I get the hate. I get it. How old am I? I'm 35. I'm an old man. I'm 35. So this is my time to just relax and chill after work. So we play a lot of different things. We play Warrant for that joke too. Bro, that was great. That was a good joke. We play this. We play Ark. We've played Minecraft. We play things like Oxygen Not Included. We played New World for a little bit. We played some Diablo. Like, we play a lot of stuff. Something low-key awesome. Dude, I like Loki. Actually, you know what? I wasn't a huge fan of the Loki show. That Loki, what was it called? Loki. What was that the actual show called? Was it just called Loki? I wasn't a huge fan of that. I'm not a huge fan of Marvel. I don't know why. I just don't dig the superheroes. However, I will say this. I have recently started watching Arcane, which I have mixed feelings on, but I have started watching Arcane. Sorry for being a bit ranty. You're fine, Zongetsu. You're okay, dude. You were not that ranty. Bro, you were not ranty at all. You're fine, bud. You said none of these things. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you for the $2. Your friends are giving you shit, my friend, and you need to learn. You need to learn when people are giving you shit. Quite enjoyed the food gameplay, as disgusted as it was while watching. Oh God, when I ate cat food, yeah, when I ate cat food, that was a night for sure. So, crap. Where was my brain? What's my username? I play on PC, so I don't really have a user tag. I don't play on Xbox. Yeah, dude, cat food was oh man, that was a night, wasn't it?
Dude, can I add you on something? I wanna be friends.
What the? Oh, you add me on something? Discord. You can get on Discord. That's my really only messenger. My only messenger is Discord. What's my Steam name? I think it's Ayka. I think it's just Ayka. Dude, my Steam account is so old. I've never changed my Steam name. There is no oh, there is an exclamation point Discord. Holy shit, that worked. Discord's the easiest one to get me on. All right. What's up, Cody? What's my Discord name? Ayka number 1337. I'll pull up Discord after stream tonight. We don't normally pull it up on stream just because sometimes Discord has things that it shouldn't. That shouldn't be on YouTube. People you were getting? Yeah, you guys all play Ark, right? You guys are all playing Ark right now? We've been doing Ark again recently. I'm a big fan. I really like Ark. Like, it's buggy. Or it feels buggy. You have a good group of friends. Let them harass you into space. Play with me sometime? On Ark? Or on Farm Sim? What's new in FS22? Dude, there's a lot. Dude, seriously?
You should let me play with you sometime.
Thank you for the freaking super chat, man. Did you add you back on Discord? I will after stream. I don't normally open up Discord on stream. Just because, you know, you never really know. So I will in a couple minutes, because we'll end soon. We're getting to the end of the night. Do you ever have to wash your tractor attachments? You do, actually. You don't have to. Like, you don't 100% have to. But if you come here to, I believe, construction, decoration, others. No? There used to be a washing station. And I don't know... Miscellaneous, maybe? Nope, it's not under miscellaneous. It used to be in here. I don't know where it is now. There used to be one. You just woke up? Oh my god, dude. You're playing on Steam? Yeah, we're on Steam. I'm on Steam. I don't know where it is in 22. But yes, there was a power washer, essentially. And you would go and you would buy the power washer. But I don't know. Tools. All right, here we go. It's gonna be under here. Yeah, here we go. Here's a power washer. $4,500 for a power washer. $4,500 for a power washer. $4,200 for a weather station. We can't put it on top of the tractor. It's in the build menu. Yeah, I found it. I got it. I got it right here, Shenron. We got the boys. We got the boys. Dude, thank you for the $10. It's going to say we got the boys now. There's a methane station, biomethane station, so that you can fill up your truck with biomethane. Wow, my god. Oh, I forgot. It's the T-Rex.
We got the boys.
That scared the poop out of me. Just the boring cold. My mother has COVID, mom has COVID, and so does my stepdad. So, I'm glad that you have the boring one, Chris. I'm genuinely glad you have the boring one, and not the not boring one, because the not boring one is no fun, and it's a little scary. Okay. All right, so we got all of these. They're okay. I mean, it's fresh, but yes, so far they are fine. Now they're both vaccinated, so I think we'll be okay. So yes, as of right now, yes, they are both fine. Everyone, yeah, working home was like, oh my god, you got the COVID? Yeah. We gotta kind of move this. Is it backwards now? I think it's backwards now. Alright. Oh man, force feedback on the wheel, like, really gets strong. So it's actually genuinely hard to do the wheel at some points. Alright, cool, we can put this on. Pick this up out of the field. Alright, let's grab our seeder. Get ready to put that away. Let's see. We can either do winter wheat or winter oats, or winter barley, I think, are our two real options here. But I don't know if we necessarily have to cultivate. Two of these have a seed bed, which I think we don't have to cultivate a seed bed. How much do you stream? I stream generally every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Officially, we stream every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Now, I have been streaming on Fridays, and we do community night on Discord on Wednesdays. So we do community night on Discord on Wednesdays, and we do... Interesting. And we do... on every other Wednesday, which happens to be this Wednesday. So this Wednesday we're doing community night on Discord. I guess wheat is probably our best bet, since that's right there. I generally stream from 8 o'clock at night Eastern to midnight, which is coming up. But I've been going early recently, so we've been getting on at like 5 or 6, or well, at 6, and then going to midnight or a little bit earlier. So it just kind of depends. Officially, it's Monday, Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. But as a general rule, I try to be on a bunch. I am really more of a I'm more of a live content creator than I am necessarily a... Is this actually working? Than I am necessarily an editor for like real YouTube stuff, but oh, it is. It is really hard to see. It is really hard to see where that's planted. Hey, buddy. What's up, Liquid? I'm okay. And then all of the VODs get put up after stream. All of the VODs get put up after stream, and then this is my neighbor's field. I don't care if I trample it a little bit. And then we'll do. I'm thinking I'm gonna start doing some more live, not live, but like edited content. I think what we'll do for ARC is we'll do edited content for ARC on the server. Right, being able to kind of show where people are and all of that type of stuff. So the community server for ARC and the community server for Minecraft, I think we'll do as edited content. You have the week off except for reviewing the auction list? So you can know all the number in your bid max. That's awesome. I have off Thursday and Friday. Technically, I work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, so I have off Thursday and Friday, though. How do you join this game? How do you join Farm Sim? We don't have a server yet. I started setting it up tonight, so hopefully I can get it finished getting set up tonight, and then what we'll do is we'll put the we'll put the information on Discord for how that's gonna work. I don't know what we're gonna do for it quite yet. If we're gonna do like a not sponsor server, but a supporter server or what. I have to go through and figure out how how Farm Sim handles its multiplayer at this point. I've kind of forgotten what kind of locking options that I have. Right, so I will announce everything on Discord as I know more about the server. Well, hopefully there's not a ton of people. Get the server up. Yeah, so I will definitely be posting on Discord when the server goes up and what's needed to join. Right now, all of the community servers are... I'm just going to trample my neighbor's crop. All of the community servers are all based on coffee subscriptions. So, like, to get on the white lists, people normally need to sub through coffee. But I kind of... Once we get YouTube memberships, I don't know how that's going to work. So, we'll figure it out. Everything's in flux right now. Are you going to be doing a dedicated server? For Farm Sim? Yes. Yes, we will have the Waddle Community Garden come farm with us. Or come grow with us is going to be the tagline. Because I really like it. So, yes, there will be a community server for this. There's already one for Minecraft, although that's getting reset next week. So the Minecraft one is getting reset next week, so most people probably aren't really dealing with that one too much. And then the Ark one just went up. It's an Aberration and Genesis 2 are the two maps that are in the cluster for Ark. So we have an Aberration and Genesis 2 community server, and we have a Minecraft community server, and then this is going to be our third one for now that we'll do a community farming server. I'm going to pay a person to host it. I'll pay a host. So that way I'm not running it at the house or anything like that. How many dedicated servers do you run at a time? Between fucking way more than we ever should. What's up, buddy? How's the kid? How's Baby Shell? Way more than we ever should. You know what? I actually mentioned your name today because we were going through... If you remember that secret server that we used to use for private channels, we were going through that today, and I noticed that you never left it. And I was just like, oh, he's still here. That's really awesome. He's doing pretty good. He's got to be so big now. He's got to be so big now. Yeah, Shenron, I know. They've always done that. There's a couple games that are like that you need a separate license. Now, the companies that kind of do dedicated server hosting, they have an account that allows them to kind of not have to deal with that. But yeah, no, I know. There's a couple games that do that. We used to host some of the stuff in-house. I actually have a rack full of servers in my basement. So I actually have a rack full of servers in my basement because we used to host some of the stuff in-house, but I think that those days are necessarily over, other than some very select few things. Still short. Baby guts are still effective. That's good. What's your Discord? Exclamation point Discord in chat. But it's discord.gg/Ayka, or there's another link too that does work as well. But discord.gg/Ayka is what it normally is. People just don't want to live in fucking Arizona. That doesn't surprise me. Oh, and as always, links are in the description down below. So the link is also in the YouTube description, the video description. During the cooler seasons, commonly a deal that you get the game on the cheap. That's true, yeah. If you don't have Arc, Arc does go on sale every once in a while. You know, Lucky didn't play... Lucky, did you play Arc, or did you just do Atlas? Lucky played Atlas. One of the, like, 5 people who ever played Atlas seriously for a minute. Did I ever fix Pirate Arc? I genuinely could not tell you if they fixed Pirate Arc. Like, I just don't know. I know you did. You defended that game tooth and nail. You were like, oh no, you're like, it's fine, it's fine. And I was just like, no, Studio Wildcard is garbage. Yeah, but you still have to live in Arizona. Besides, 24%, 24.8% up, and the prices of housing right now is $1. Like, you still gotta live in Arizona. Which is not a state that I'm willing to live in right now. Get rid of my New York sensibilities. Oh, my vision's going weird. That's awkward. I just looked at my screen and it was waving. Like, waving all around, like, woo! In the Cali stint? Get rid of the New York sensibilities in Cali stint? Bro, Cali is super hard Democrat in LA. Frickin', it was basically, like, New York Junior in LA. I kind of wanted to finish this field, but... It's a dry heat! Yeah. My dad lived in Arizona for a while. He lived in Yuma, Arizona. Yuma. It's a place so shitty they made a movie about escaping from it. So he used to call it the armpit of America, or the butt of America, or something like that. But like he would be like, oh yeah, it's 115 out today, and I'm just like, what? Fucking why? Like, why are you even there? And you know, he's like, oh yeah, in the morning you gotta, you know, shake your boots out for scorpions. And I'm like, fuck everything about that. Like, if I wanted to move Australia, I would move to Australia. Like, shake my boots out for scorpions and 115 degrees. Like, frickin' let me move to Canberra. Canberra? I forgot. Passamio, help! I don't remember how to pronounce Canberry. Canberra? Canberra. That's New Jersey? No, New Jersey is the stinky asshole of the country. Canberra. Yeah, Canberra. Sorry, thank you. You got me, buddy. Yeah, if I wanted 115 and scorpions, I'd move to Canberra. I don't even know if Canberra is in the middle of a desert or anything like that. I just know it's not desirable. Would like to visit Australia? Me too, actually. I'd like to go to Australia. Just to visit, though. I don't think I would like to live in Australia. I'm sure it's fine, and people from Australia are okay, I guess. But is a cold hellhole? Really? I'm getting off soon, man. Like, I appreciate the offer, I really do. But it's midnight here, and I have work in the morning. It's midnight, and I have work in the morning. You would not go to Australia now? Well, I mean, I'll let the plague walk through for a little bit, and then maybe go. But I don't think we're gonna finish this field. We do not have a very big seeder, and this field is gonna take some extra time. Less plague than LA? Well, I wouldn't go back to LA right now either, so. Like, I'm not going back to LA yet. I mean, maybe I would go to LA to visit, but like, oh God, I am not moving back to LA. If I had to go to LA for work, I would be okay with it, but oh God. That city is a different place. $2,000 deaths a day? In Australia? They're on a slight hill, yeah. They are on a slight hill. See? Oh, 2K deaths total? Oh, shit. Hold our beer. All right, I think we're not going to finish this tonight. I think we'll finish this maybe tomorrow. No, tomorrow is community night. If you are on Discord, make sure you're on Discord. Tomorrow is community night. We're going to be doing, I think, Goose Goose Duck. Goose Duck. Tomorrow we're going to be doing hide and seek. It'll be fun. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Discord. Discord.gg/Ayka. I'm going to get off for the night, though. Thank you guys for coming and playing with me. I appreciate it. We will have a community garden here in Farm Sim. That should be going up either tonight or tomorrow, so pay attention to Discord. Discord is a big thing. What do you consider New York? Well, I consider the state of New York, New York. I guess I consider the state of New York to be, New York. As always, links are in the description down below. For everybody who donated tonight, thank you guys for the donations. I really appreciate those. That's really awesome of you guys. It's fantastic. For anybody who hit coffee tonight, thank you for hitting coffee. Those monthly subs really do help, and I really do appreciate them because they kind of help some stability stuff. But otherwise, I will talk to you all on Discord. I will see you possibly here, maybe Thursday night for a holiday stream. Probably Friday this week, because I won't be doing anything else on Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday for our regularly scheduled broadcast. Other than that, make sure that you are on the lookout for any shorts that come out. If you haven't gone and watched today's short, go watch today's short. Hit the thumbs up button on it, the thing. Like and subscribe, leave comments, do all of those things. I hope you all have a good time. If I don't see you tomorrow and you are here in the United States, have a good Thanksgiving. And hopefully we can all reconvene on Friday and we can have stories about the terrible times that we had with our families. So have a good rest of your night, guys. I appreciate you. And I will talk to you, if not tomorrow, for community night.